Why hello there my cherry bombs and pea shooters, welcome back to a special episode of Why You Should Love with me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Today, I show you guys why you guys should love my favourite 6 videos and my worst 6 videos I believe I've ever made. Now this is a special episode for you guys and gals for a couple of reasons. Number one, I want to have an excuse not to have my face on a Why You Should Love for a change and see how this works instead. Maybe give it a different kind of method for the Why You Should Loves in the future. I don't know if you guys might be bored of my beautiful little face. But I mean, it could be a little change for the future of their Why I Should Love series. It might not. This might be just a temporary thing. But besides the fact that this video is going to be based on a lot of like footage rather than actually my face being able to talk about stuff. Anyway, by the way, these will be in no special position or order at all. They'll just simply be in a casual 6-numbered order. So there won't be like the top number 1 won't be my favorite or anything like that. It's just to happen my 6 favorite videos I've ever made and my favorite 6 worst videos I've ever made, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's get on to the very first of my favorite list. In number 1 position, there is my Glowstick video. This Glowstick video was made as a special subscribe milestone back in the day, and it is a video that kind of blew up quite a lot, as there's a little funny backstory to the video. I happened to accidentally make, well not accidentally, but I happened to like kind of make that video, not accidentally, but I made the video just sort of like on spontaneous reaction, because I happened to buy some glow sticks, thus making that video. And also a funny story alongside with that is the fact that I showed that to my dad at one point. It's like saying like, this is how funny I am, haha. And what's it called? He happened to show it to one of his workmates, and they actually had group sessions of watching that video alongside each other whilst at work, which is kind of strange, and I'm not too sure how I feel about that, but, you know, I'm YouTube famous up in northern Canada. Anyway. Another favourite of mine in my collection of videos is the first part of my Enchant Arm series. Now this part is deep in my heart because the fact that this is one of the biggest series I will probably ever do on my channel together. It was a series which brought in a lot of people that came to the channel specifically for that series. A lot of people came in just to see that series, obviously. It started like derived new fans. It has a lot of views now, and I'm really proud of that because I didn't expect that series to go anywhere. And I'm really amazed that it is now developing into like a bigger series, and I'm really kind of impressed myself and how much you guys have really supported the series and how much you guys have loved it. Therefore, I really do adore the first part of that my series because that's just an awesome episode. Okay, let's move on to my third video.
This is going to change the whole course of the game. Yes, I get real tired. No, I love them.
This one has to be another one of my favourite ones, because obviously the Shrek Simulator is another one which became insanely popular, and I was amazed by how much support you guys gave me whilst like that video was around. It still is about, and it's still growing in like phenomenally compared to like some of my other videos. It's on like nearly like 4,500 views now, which is insane. I mean, like for a video which is like it was one of my like videos which I thought was not going to be anything special. I sort of just threw it out there and sort of left it there. I'm amazed that it became something so big. But yeah, it's an awesome video, and I love how scared I got about just Shrek chasing me around. There's an awesome kind of video, and I've loved the fact that you guys have enjoyed it so much. Anyway, let's move on to my 4th video.
He's burning us! He's trying to... He's burning our minds! So try it. Go on. Oh, defeated. Oh, God!
The Chubby Bunny video I made back in the day for about the 50 or the 60 subscriber special. That was an awesome video, and I really loved making that video, and that was that's probably the first kind of challenge and like big milestone I had, and I felt like really proud of myself for reaching that thing, and therefore I thought I'd best embarrass myself by doing the Chubby Bunny challenge. So yeah, that was a pretty fun thing to do, and I enjoyed doing it, so I'm pretty sure you guys should check that out.
Alright, and sorry, Annie. A 4. Okay. Alright, a 4. We were on 6 last time.
Another favourite of mine is a milestone I did back in the day. It was a Dark Souls like vodka challenge in a sense, and people have I've recently got a comment on there where someone has criticised me for not being that like strong and tough and just taking vodka without like the coke in there, and that's kind of fair enough, because I am a bit of a wimp when it comes to alcohol. I don't actually drink too much, but that was kind of like a thing to do, and it was quite fun to do anyway, and it's a decent video, and probably one of my most edited videos out of a lot, and you guys should definitely check that out if you have the chance.
Okay, I'm probably going to have a smaller sip this time. Oh, you... I can level up. Okay, I can't? Why can't I? Oh, I have to afford it, don't I? Yes, it's sold.
And another favourite of mine is my Drive Simulator video. This is the second part of my Drive Simulator videos, by the way. I have 2 of these, actually, oddly enough, because the first one's like a big deal back in the day. It's like my 3rd simulator video. And then I made another one because they released an update for it, and that's a pretty awesome game, that is. Well, not the game isn't amazing, but the video is actually pretty cool because I basically made like a montage out of like the awesome parts of the thing, because the game's quite glitchy and quite like buggy in what it does, and it was quite a cool little nifty thing to play. Anyways, moving on to my top 6 worst videos. So within my time on this channel, I've kind of figured out that I have the ability to somehow make a game which should only take like 2 minutes to play, somehow extend it to about like a 12-minute video or whatever. And a good example of this is the Time Travel Simulator video, which is a kind of bad one because it was a text-based game in which it wasn't fantastic and is literally just the most basic game of all time. And I somehow managed to like jabber my way through to make it like a decently length video. And yeah, if you guys never seen that video before, have a little look at it. It's kind of strange and it's hopefully a very early version of me, so forgive me if I'm like in a bad condition, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's move on to my second worst video.
Should we go Valentine's Day? February 4th is Valentine's Day? It's February 4th. Oh shit, what am I doing? Did I actually oh, you can press enter again to go to the last place. Okay, that's cool. Alright, yes, I know. That's fine. Okay, enter it. Okay,
another one of mine, which is sort of like the same kind of thing again, is my Hoover video. The vacuum simulator video. Now, that was a very strange one because the fact that I actually made that video, it was like a, it was like I think it was my second simulator video because I for some reason thought that had been a good idea, and that was a weird one because I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was at a very early time for me in this channel. I wasn't too confident in the way I spoke, and I wasn't too confident that the channel was going to get very far. So thus I kind of felt a bit more shy in how I did stuff and how like I developed on the channel altogether. So I sort of like I was very shy in the video altogether. So I felt like kind of like I felt very like not. How do you say, kind of threatened by, like, the fact that I was making YouTube videos, if that makes sense, so I felt worried that I had to impress people, and thus I'd sort of made, like, kind of a bad video, but I'm still proud of these worst videos anyway, so you guys should definitely check that out now, too.
Oh, dear. These people don't keep the house very clean. Well, they do keep the house very clean, it's spotless, besides, like, the weird, mutated piles of whatever the heck that is.
Another one is my holiday vlog, which I made back when I came back from the Vancouver Fan Expo and came back from Canada in general. And that was a fun video to make. It's kind of like, I do view it as a bad video because I don't know if a lot of people kind of understood what the whole video was about. But if you guys give it a look, it's only about like 2 minutes long, well 2 minutes and a half long, but it's not really even a vlog. It's usually kind of just like a montage of like what I've been up to, and I have the Dark Cloud soundtrack playing in the background. At the very end, it shows like a little clip of me in the news. So yeah, just give that a watch if you get a chance. It's kind of unusual, but yeah, it's a weird video. I kind of just be warned before you watch it. It's one of the videos of which I was just like, I wasn't too sure why I made it, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on to my 4th worst video.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is one that, again, the same kind of reasons as it was towards the time travel one and kind of the Hoover one as well. I do manage to make a game which should only take like 2 minutes to make, a video into like a longer video nonetheless. So I managed to make like about like a 6-minute video at the bus simulator, bus waiting simulator, and it was kind of a cool game because it was just like it wasn't even a cool game to be fair. It's a very, very basic game. You stood there, you waited at the bus station, and you sort of like had to wait for stuff. If you guys get a chance, give it a watch because there's quite a nifty little Hitman Easter egg at the end there. It's pretty sweet, I have to admit.
Can't do anything, laddie. Okay, can't do anything. Okay, nice. Can't right click, can't left click. Okay, so, yes, we're at stop number 63. That is getting closer. It's got to be getting closer. No, it just depends. It depends on where you're looking at it from, no? Come on, you tell me it's not good. Alright, this game's gonna be mind-fucked after.
And in my 5th worst video, it's probably be my skeleton video. A very, very strange kind of game, because I didn't really understand if I played it correctly or not. Very Slender-esque, very like the monster pops out and you're like, oh my god, it's so scary. And obviously you're meant to flee away or like run away or whatever. And yeah, it's an unusual game, but it's not too bad to play, and if you get the chance to do it, it's not a bad video to watch either, but it's not the best either. It's sort of like, it was a very like one-off, kind of like random kind of thing, and back when I couldn't really do thumbnails too great, and I still can't now to be fair, but still, if you guys get a chance to watch it, give it a go. It's not actually that bad of a video, but still, I don't achievement rate is one of my best. That's the reason it's in my worst videos, probably.
Okay, well, if I just slowly go around... Oh, it's not that, okay. Quick run! Oh my god, it's... Oh no, the mangles! The mangles! Oh no. Yeah, I remember the whole orchestra following you thing. Get a little old, lad. You gotta kind of come up with something a bit more unique. Whoa!
And last but not least is my very first trailer for the channel. Now, if you guys get a chance to watch this, you'll see me in a very bad shirt, talking for about 9 minutes about whatever I wanted. And I basically give this a long lowdown about what my channel offered and what the channel's all about altogether. And, yeah, it's a very unusual trailer because it's about 10 minutes long, and it shouldn't have been a trailer that's that long, if that makes sense, obviously, because trailers should only be, like, about 50 seconds long. It wasn't a bad video, but it was just kind of like an iffy video. So, yeah, if you guys get the chance, like, have a check out of all these videos. They're pretty cool. My best ones are pretty awesome. My worst ones can be quite funny as well, so you guys should give them a check out as well.
I imagine what you're saying is like, Bad Control, I've never heard of that, or, oh, that game was terrible. Exactly. I bring you games in which you probably either never heard of or heard that are terrible, so never probably wanted to buy, and I explain to you about 5 or 4 or 3, or however generous, something along that day, reasons as to why you should at least love them, or, you know, at least love.
And yeah, that's really about it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this, like, different episode of Why You Should Love. It's been like kind of like a personal one, rather than actually saying something else why you should love. I'm sort of like just trying to, like, I don't know, not advertise myself, but sort of like support my own stuff, that makes sense. So, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I want you guys to just watch my stuff. I mean, there's more as yeah, I just sort of like want to show you guys my, what I think is kind of my good and my bad stuff. So, you know, you guys can like judge for yourself. Anyway, I'm TheLonesomeRavidor once again, you guys, beautiful as ever. Say la vie, hasta la vista, and goodbye. Watch